Hello, my name is Tamara Freestedt, and this is my book review. The book that I chose for this review was Robotics. I am doing multiple subjects, so I am dealing with the younger children, and this seemed very appropriate for multiple subject credential. And what stuck out to me was the with 20 projects. I would love ideas from other people, and I thought I would benefit from this book the most. So, this book was written by Kathy Cesari. I did a little bit of research on her, and she homeschooled two of her sons from kindergarten up until college. And she is an author of numerous books of learning activities for kids and families. She also does many blogs and websites. Um, she leads STEM programs at schools, libraries, museums, and presents workshops on homeschooling and hands on learning to the parents and classroom teachers. So, the main theme of this book was to teach people about robots and how they can create robots on their own. So, the context of this book is written for children around ages 9 through 12. It is written as a textbook, and it includes a timeline, the development of robots, the characteristics of a robot. It includes home projects, and much, much more. This is a very easy book to read, and it explains the concepts very thoroughly. It also has these little sections where it has words to know. It puts the words that you need to know in bold, and then on the side it has a little box of the definition of each word. So you do not have to go to the back of the book in order to figure out what that word actually means. And the thesis of the book is to inform children on robotics and to influence children and adults to use their own creativity to build. So, in the summary of this book, you will find all you need to know about what it is for something to be a robot. A robot is a machine that is able to sense, think, and act on its own. The book Robotics explains what each of these steps consist of. Not only do you get a definition of what each step is, the book gives you real life examples and experiments that explain each new concept. So, after reading this book, students and teachers should feel motivated to do more hands on activities, and it will inspire more interest in the STEM program. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. So, the analysis and evaluation of the book. I really like how it explained what a robot really is. I had no idea what a robot was technically. You see movies and you think it's R2D2 or something, along those lines, but really a robot is it could be an automatic soap dispenser. So your hand goes over the sensor, the soap dispenser senses it, it thinks, oh, I need to submit soap out, and then it acts on putting the soap into your hand. And also the materials, I did not know that robots can be made with anything you can find. There are many crafts, many scavenged parts that you can use to create a robot. You can use old remote controlled toys, key lights, batteries, and also CDs for the bodies for decorating. One thing that I really like about this book are the illustrations throughout the whole text. They have labeled diagrams, they have cartoons, they have comics, they have steps to the projects and to show you what it's supposed to look like with the materials on each step. Also, they have cute little fun facts throughout the book. For example, there's one about bug and debug. So, a bug is a mistake in the code, and back in the day, also, um, scientists would have to debug computers by um, getting dead bugs out of the computers because the light bulbs would attract the moths. So it's just kind of funny how they have the bug and debug in there, and they're just cute little jokes throughout the whole book. But as well as those fun facts, they have easy at home projects like the Flubbery robot skin. Um, I never knew that really flubber would be considered something of robotic, but it explains in the book of how the flubber can be used for the robot skin as well. And also robots of the future. So this was great because it's telling us where we have gone in this robotics and where we would like to go with robotics. So they want robots to think like a human being and communicate and socialize like a human, but to also know that they cannot really be a human and to not be afraid that these robots can, take over humans like they do in most of the movies. But in conclusion, I would like to say I have nothing negative about this book. I think the context is very age appropriate. It incorporates hands on activities. It is a fun book to read for both children and adults, and I believe I have a better understanding of robotics. And I am very excited to share this book with my future colleagues and students. Thank you.